Leading off, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And we're underway here in the home opener. Just missed.
1-0.
And a 1-1. Just missed. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Jordan Westburg. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. One out, base is empty. And misses inside. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Santander at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there. Montas maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Adley Rutschman. And there's a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That one ripped. He's got it. 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch. That one missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a strike on the outside edge. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Burns. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Throws to first in time. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. And now Ramon Urias. Montas back to work. Out towards right center field. On his way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Heston Kjerstad. Rojas snags it for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Lifted in the air right center field. Sizes this one up. And that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The right-hander back to work.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2 count.
2-2 now. Started to swing, held up. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. This is Bryson Stott. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first offering is not close. And that's in there at the knees.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. And another ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So first and second with 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Urias makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that's outside. Ball 1. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and he brings it into the warning track. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And at second with one away, Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit hard, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Rutschman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Santander leads off first with one away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. On the slide, and he's got it. And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. The pitch. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And another ball. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And a strike in there. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner now. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The shortstop takes the ball. Goes down looking. Back here in Philadelphia, down the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And a pitch.
You know, these Orioles do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now the DH, Heston Kjerstad. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins digs in now. And
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 6-0. At the plate, Jordan Westburg. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Orion Kerkering takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So first and second with one gone. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Up and in, and that is ball one. Strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on.
Pulls it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
This one in the air right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now Bryce Harper.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. He's over. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. And the pitch. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Outside low, ball one. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it.
This looks like extra bases. Around third. Off for the second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. They say a win.
0-1.
Inside, almost got him. Stop. The runner at third. Real Muto at second with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That ends the inning and stops things. Ready now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Kerkering back to work. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Urias, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Man at first. Now here is Colton Cowser. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Oh, that's
Didn't chase that time. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him looking. 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. That one misses. 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Cowser makes his way towards it. Calls it in for the out. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And it's through for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Trey Turner. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now here is Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses inside, and it's 2-2. And that one handled. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Banks goes 6'1", 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status. So man aboard Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Just missed. Mateo on at first. Nobody out. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit.
Goes to second. Safe there. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Kicks and deals. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, but a run does score on the play. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. And at second. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. Tags the runner for 1.
Now
And at first, so next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
And ball 1. The Orioles up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Slice to right, gets down, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, runners stay put. That's ball 1. 2 outs. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Inside, just missed. On the ground. And it gets by him. Coming home. He will score. It's 9-1. And that keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Hauser, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after him.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-2. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Way inside. And that one hammered. Mateo reaches back towards the wall. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mateo racing over to make the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. There's a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 down. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. And there's the strike. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
Runners on the move. Base hit. The throw in. Save. Got in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Inside ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Out to short. Henderson slings it across. Inning over, and it could have been. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad.
Hitting for the Orioles, number 27, James McCann.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Ruiz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Pitch. And that skips into dirt. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. And another ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now here is Jordan Westburg. Inside, just missed. The Orioles up big in this one. Here the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, center field. Rojas in position. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Bryce Harper. And the pitch. Walker retired. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander makes the grab for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. Brings it in. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. That's in there. That's strike one. That one missing inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play? Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, right side. Marsh on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 54, Danny Coulombe.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Edmundo Sosa.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
That one lifted to left. Cowser makes the grab, 1 away. JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Sizing this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Weston Wilson, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Santander racing after it, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Ruiz back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Ruiz, 6'1" righty. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time up. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 10-3. Next to hit, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Orioles up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair. But once it dropped in, He was off and racing for the triple. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
I see you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 9, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Big swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Henderson over to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Schwarber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Coulomb. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Touches down, that's a hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
That's inside. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Mountcastle makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. A dive, nice stop, throws from his knees. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game, an amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.